Hello, everybody. So, welcome to technical analysis for the weekly wrap up. All right, let's see what's happening. All right, so here's my Nasdaq uh, charts and what I think may be happening. Uh, to me, we have reached a major fib level if you measure the first wave of this massive move up. It's kind of crazy. Uh, because the reason I say that is because it's been like just with no pullbacks, and it's kind of weird to see that kind of stuff. Most of the time you see something like to the left side, like yeah, it moves up crazy, but at least you see something coming down. But this is really like up, you know, so it's kind of crazy, in my opinion. So now that we have that sorted off, and I just think it's A, B, C. And to be honest, I think that's B and that's a C. You can also say it's a W, X, Y, if you know about Elliott waves. So I just think it's going to be complicated correction because I do see this as a complex correction. I don't think it's just corrected 10 years of bull market in a couple months. Yeah, we could go a little higher, and I think that would be a little bit more, even more bearish. But, and this would be like if this was this might count if this was just a third wave, you see, from the top, the all-time highs, when we came down on October, I think it was. So, yeah, like, and I do think it's a third wave. So if it's a third wave, this is where we'll stop most likely, and that's the 5,160 around there for Nasdaq. If not, we're gonna go lower than that, and we might reach 4,395 and possibly even lower. I don't have the golden zone marked over here, but I think it'll be like 5,000. All right. Now we're going to go to the Dow Jones. And the Dow Jones is another one that looks interesting right now because, oh, wait up. Let's go back to Nasdaq real quick because I want to show you guys something really interesting in the 1 hour chart. Let me put an auto real quick. All right. So basically, this is like a peaking pattern. It's like a upwards wedge right in this interesting location of this, right on all-time highs. So yeah, that's really interesting in my opinion. I hate when this thing happens. Okay, yes. All right, so look at this. When I see that, right on all-time highs. I've been just buying every time it hits this upward trend line, but I had a little different. I have a little different. Like up to here? No. Not like this, I guess. These things can go a little higher, up and down. They're not so like, it's more like of an art, it's not really like it's like science and trading is nothing, never like that. So you can see it better like in the 4 hour, I think. Let's see, 4 hour. Right, yeah. All right, so there we have it. Every time it hits the upward trend line, I buy a short, man. It hasn't gone all the way down under or anything like that, but like it's pretty. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna go over that, but if it does, I have my stop loss. And look at this. Another interesting note about the Nasdaq is it's like a channel here. I think it's here. No, it's lower. Right up. I wish I had it. I had it on my desktop. I'm doing this on my laptop. So yeah, I can't really do it here. So, but there's a channel somewhere here. So that's pretty interesting. Look at this. If I if I um if I extend this, boom, right there. You know, this one overshot it a little bit, this fib level. So that could happen here. We still are not on all-time highs, I believe. Let me make sure. Almost there, you get me? We're almost there, but we're not there yet. All right. So look at that. You can always just hit that, have a throw over, bam, and come down. In my opinion, we'll expect like a 50 to 68. Those two, you know, to 68, yeah, to 68% retracement, something like that. So well, we could see a pretty good retracement from here, and then possibly go up from there, or we can just test the lows or come down like the chart showed. Depends on a lot of things. I don't want to like go into it so deep like that because you know a lot of things could happen with that long time frame. So now we're in the Dow Jones. Let's speed it up because it's already 6 minutes in. So or 7 minutes. So basically, I also see this as I saw this like as a triangle. You know, and when I see triangles, it's already the fourth wave for me because I'm an Elliott wave trader. So fourth wave, what I'm thinking is it's gonna have like a fifth wave, like a peaking pattern, just like we saw with the Nasdaq, and it's gonna come down most likely. So just like it did over here, you know, come down like that, boom, and that's what I'm expecting. You know, just everything to come down basically. Pretty early. One, two, three, four. One, two, three. That's a three, baby. Mark. Let me show you how I think it might happen. I don't think this little move is over. It could be just getting started. A one, two, three. Not getting started, but halfway over. And four, A, B, C. I don't know if it's gonna break through here real quick. We'll see. Four, five, possibly something like that. You know, we'll see. Or just come halfway and come down like that. You know, like have a truncated fifth. We don't know. I'm just showing you that this pattern can go many ways, but I think it's gonna come down. And this thing has pretty much held it. I was expecting when it came up here, I was like, okay, I saw this little thing over here, but I was already looking for it because I was like, okay, this thing can't keep going. And I think it's gonna have resistance here, and it kept having resistance. Easy short right there. Okay. And S&P 500. Let's end this quick. Not end this quick, but let's see this. Look at this. So basically, if you draw the line, three trend lines. Most people like to have three trend line hits to consider it a trend line. So we have one, two, three. You know, and ABC, same counts Nasdaq. You know, and the fib, I give this to them, like the fib is a little higher still, but we can reach up there still. You know, nothing says it has to be a 5. We could just go like this and reach up there somehow with a throw over of this triangle, rising triangle. But it could also fall here and it'll be even more interesting. Because, you know, I don't even know more interesting, but I think it'll be more bullish if it stops here. If it goes over, I think it's more chances of being bearish because I think we're making like the same. It's this little triangle we might be making, you know. So the higher it goes, the trend line maybe it'll be even more bearish, but we'll see how it goes. I'm jumping over to things that we don't even have to think about right now. We're jumping things into unnecessary things. Okay, and then we have the XLF. Let me just show you. I'm gonna make a video of it next for tomorrow, most likely. I'm gonna make one, a really in-depth one, because we have earnings for a lot of other banks. So I'll just go over it. But look at this chart. So I also do GAN analysis, and man, I say, if you can see this, it says blue area will be interesting, and you see that little right upwards wedge right there. Let's hit play. Boom! It came down. Yeah, okay, that's A, B, C most likely. So then it went up to a B. Maybe that's B. I don't know. So this is what you gotta ask yourself. Yeah, it held this line, which again angle, which is most likely what's gonna do. If it, you know, when I was looking up here, I was like, okay, what's gonna happen on this one line, and then this line also, big time. This one I wanted to see if it was gonna hold it, and it held it. You know, most likely when it holds that one, it's gonna go up. So, or explode up somehow. That one's big time, or explode down if it breaks it to the downside. So it came up and exploded up a little higher than before, but look at that. Still, the other ones to the left are higher. All right. So we have a lot of things to see here. Could do a lot of things, and also if I go over it to another day, you can also see that that the golden zone is a little higher from the all-time highs, or from the just the top that we had not too long, last year in January. So I'm just getting over myself. I already talked too much. This is a good. I'm just gonna try to be doing this every week, and so I can just go through the market and show you guys what I'm seeing, what's happening, and maybe that can help you guys seeing something different. Because I know a lot of people just trade like the moving averages, the indicators, by the news, and I don't think that's a profitable way to trade, and I don't think it's a good way to trade, because we all know retail traders are the ones that do that. And you guys, I hope you guys are not that type of trader. That's, they say dumb money are the ones that do that type of stuff. So thank you everybody for tuning in. We will improve this channel, and I will be giving more information as we go. Thank you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys on the next one. Thanks everybody. As for any questions, I will try to help anybody with anything. And if you want me to go through a stock, I can do that for you guys. And thank you. All right.